Hey guys, welcome back to another tarot reading, and today we will be exploring your person's current intentions for you. So you guys will have three paths to choose from. You have this study, like, and drink. Pick one of these and we will see what are their current intentions. So study, like, or drink. So let's start for those of you who chose study. What are your person's current intentions for you? So, part one. When it comes to your person's current intentions, what the cards are telling me, first of all, don't chase. Magician reversed denotes that this is a very specific time when you are required to stand still, to kind of not do a lot, to contemplate on this person and on this connection, because with the Eight of Wands reversed, it's almost like this is some sort of a welcome stagnation period, because your person is releasing their dark side or their shadow aspects, so they're actively working on healing something that has caused you some sort of grief or suffering in this situation. So with the Three of Cups reversed, for some of you, they may have put you in the third party or something like that. With the Sun reversed, this just denotes that they were very, very secretive and that they feel like they shouldn't have kept you in the dark in a way. And so their current intention is to remain quiet until they feel like they have done everything necessary in order to deal with their, as I said, dark aspects of personality, dark triad, or however it is. There was something that was kind of correlated to their lower nature that really it really made them communicate in a rough and kind of unkind way to you. This is something that they're actively kind of feeling about this situation. This person's intention is to chase you. However, Three of Cups reverse denotes that currently they're still kind of avoiding interactions, because I'm getting that even they are shocked by certain aspects of their behavior, of how they treated you for some reason. It's almost like they weren't themselves. I am sensing for some this person may have been under the influence of black magic, because we have Magician reversed. Magician for me is always kind of it denotes that somebody may have influenced them energetically. This doesn't have to be an intentional black magic. It can be just that somebody was thinking too much about them, and this has created any blockages in their energetic field. It's possible to influence somebody in that way too. Yeah, but for now, they are just in this mode where they're trying to lay low in a way. It's almost like it's their gestation period before they feel like they can come on fully and readily and strong. This person wants to come on strong to you is what I'm sensing. They want the delays to be over. Page of Swords reversed. I'm sensing that this person is currently very burdened by the thoughts, what kind of impression you have created about them. It's almost like what kind of an opinion you have about them now. Because Page of Swords is normally quite a studious type of a personality. However, when it's reversed, they just feel like you may even sometimes consider them dumb for certain choices and actions, and it's almost like they feel like you are kind of questioning their intelligence due to what they did, due to how they behave. Or if they are, for example, in a field where they should have been more conscious, like, for example, spirituality, psychology, social sciences, they feel like now you think that they are some sort of a hypocrite, is what I'm sensing. So, yeah, but basically their intention is to pull out these swords from your back, basically these knives that they put there, because Sun in a normal way would be normal amount of ego. In this way, it was almost pathological how they behaved, how their ego totally overruled their senses, their logic in a situation. And I'm also getting that it's kind of a lot of situation deteriorated in their life due to their ego issues, and so they are currently, I would say, with shadow reverse, they could be talking to a shaman or healer or somebody who just has a lot of knowledge on how to pacify certain aspects of our lower nature. So it can even be a priest, however you guys resonate for this person's belief system is what I'm sensing. I'm even sensing for some of you, this person may have gone to a priest in order for them to remove some sort of black magic from this connection that they suspected there is. So they could even be sensing that from your side, like whether you acted certain way due to black magic that was on you or something along those lines, but they consulted somebody with regards to that. Of course, not everybody will resonate with your person being kind of aware of such type of things, but there is a strong indication. So for a lot of you, this has transpired, is what I'm sensing. Hey, but if you like this small report, give it a small like so that it reaches more people. We do have Saturn in second house, so I'm getting that for some reason this person has been saving money in order to be more presentable for this connection, because Saturn is all about withholding, and second house is resources. So we do also have Mars in Virgo. They're very meticulous about how they spend their days in order to create some sort of growth atmosphere which will be supportive for this connection, is something that I'm sensing. But then also with this Venus in Sagittarius here, there is an element that this person is currently worried, like whether the distance they have created in this connection will make you indulge other connections. So there is strong element of that, because I really see them fretting in a way when it comes to your other suitors. So it's quite significant in this one. Then we also have Sun in 6th house, and where was that Mars? I saw some Mars, and also Mars Virgo. This person, for some of you, could have an aspect of their how do I say, shadow side, or like vices within the mind that correlate to the vice of jealousy. So it's almost like they had to get rid of that aspect of potentially jealousy, or like pathological possessiveness, if it makes sense. So even if it wasn't clearly displayed in their behavior or in their character. This is something that largely contributed to this person's behavior. So I will say that they are currently getting into the better mindset in a way. They are not as guarded as they used to be with the page of feathers, sweaters. Oh my god, I'm crazy when I'm tired. Page of feathers. They do want to kind of open the energetic door for this connection with Seven of Crystals reversed. This denotes that they want the waiting phase to be over. So it's like done or almost done type of vibe that I get in this one. So I do expect that this person will do some abrupt actions toward you, and they are really antsy and like they're really wondering how you will react to their advances. I am sensing that you will see more of energetic expression from them because they're feeling stronger, as I said, because they worked with a very experienced individual when it comes to the matters that they dealt with in a way. They only hope that they haven't damaged you or this connection too much with Ten of Swords reversed. It's almost like Three of Cups reversed and Ten of Swords reversed. It's almost like they were delaying this procrastination until they recover completely and until they are sure that you are recovered completely in a way. So that was their intention previously, and now they're really wanting to spice things up. And I would say do something impulsive, do something more out there in a way to grab your attention and to hold it. So yeah, it's almost like there's still that part of them whose possessive tendencies make them wanna claim all of your attention for themselves in a way. And so yeah, they're very eager for you. They're energetically opening themselves up. They're emotionally getting stronger for this connection and are really gaining an element of momentum here. It's like they are not yet at its highest point, but they're coming there, and you will see much more of initiative from their side soon. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna conclude it here for the pile. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report. If you did, see you in the next one too. Bye bye. So for those who chose drink, let's see, what's your person's current intention? What's your person's current intention? What are their current intentions? So this is somebody who wants but feels like they cannot give you stability yet in a way because they have things to accomplish with this world card. So they aren't really prepared to go full committal on you is what I'm sensing. However, they are watching you, they are observing you, they feel like you are that type of a person, of a partner who can give them materially and practically functional and stable life, which is what they crave is what I'm sensing, especially after a few partners with a very scattered energy, because Pisces is High Priestess, can denote sometimes all over the place energy, just dealing with impractical people and those who aren't really capable to be very efficient in 3D reality. So potentially this person may have dated artists, singers, people just lost in their pursuits, but new King of Pentacles reversed. For some reason they see this hyper-realistic type of a persona. Even if you are open for spirituality, you also have that earthy element, that 3D abundance and affluence and ways to achieve what you want in the world. So yeah, it's almost like you have concrete, tangible, practical steps to reach certain career milestones, or you reach them more efficiently compared to others, compared to peers. And this person is very curious about you, so their current intention is to wait and to observe you in a way until they feel like whatever is blockage here isn't a blockage anymore. With the Five of Cups reversed, it can be that either you or them have to get over from something and they maybe know it, or they suspect that you guys could be getting over somebody else or something along those lines, or just correlated with the phase in your life. So this person may have known that you have been through something difficult in a way, but they are very observant, very, very interested, very, very willing to strike at the right moment is what I'm sensing. So yeah, it's almost like this person is prepared and ready to seize that opportunity when it comes with the Four of Cups. They don't want this to be a missed opportunity and a missed out chance. It's like they have a little bit of fear of missing out, but only correlated to you. This person is not normally so eager to, go and do things and be all over the place and achieve stuff, but when it comes to you, they just get hyper ambitious is what I'm sensing. They just got to have you for themselves. So that's the reason why for now this person could be spending still some time in solitude, because they could be feeling that certain cycles are coming to an end in a way with this World card. Potentially they are graduating, completing one job, completing relocation, whatever it is as a phase in their life, it's quite active. And so this person is now gathering strength in a way, but it's almost like they are not yet at their full spiritual comprehension when it comes to this connection. So we have Jupiter in first house. They will expand toward you, they will make big gestures, because Jupiter is always something grande is what I'm getting, and first house is the nose that it's coming toward you. So when they do make their move, it will be larger than world is what I'm sensing. You will be quite content with their performance. So I don't know, this person just wants to satisfy you on every level, and more than anything be the one which will make you dismiss or reject all the other suitors in a way. So they're very adamant about that. So hey, but if you like this small report, give it a small like so that it reaches more people. Then we also have Mercury in Aries, and I will just say that this person talks a lot about you with the others, potentially with their friends, and they are kind of very, they speak in a curious way. It's almost like they want to gather other people's opinions when it comes to you and them and this connection, and how it should unfold and develop. So I will say that there is a lot of potential in this one. We do have King of Pentacles reverse, so it's almost like somebody can be sickly, somebody's physical health is not the best in this situation, either somebody on your or their side. This may have caused like this feeling of them wondering like whether the time is right for you as well. And also it applies if something is happening to their near ones as well. But then we do have the North Node in Taurus, so for a lot of you this person is planning some sort of a flashy gift, is what I'm sensing, something that would really impress you in a way, and would earn them a few good points, because with North Node in Taurus they want to see you as potentially equal provider. They want you to see them as potentially an equal provider compared to you, and so yeah, they just want you to have this impression, which would be real, that you guys are quite a match when it comes to material ambitions, endeavors, just all kind that you plan to achieve for your future. And so yeah, I just feel like this person sees the future of power couple between you and them. So I'm also getting that they will become more, their intention is to become more blatantly obvious and sexual toward you. So they may give you a very obvious checking up and, you know, seizing your body parts, whatever it is, their eyes being a little bit lower than necessary. So yeah, I'm getting that they will pay you some very obvious signs of attention, and that's something that you can look forward in the upcoming period. In a way, you will feel more physically desired because of how this person acts, because of how they behave. Because even if they are clumsy, I'm sensing that they will manage to deliver the message. So that's something to quite look forward. And then let me just see, what else do we have when it comes to placements? This person kind of loves that you are humble, and this is why they want to spoil you. I know it may sound paradoxical, but yeah, it's almost like they slightly want to be your reward for your generous nature, for your donations, for your good work in this universe, for the selfless services that you provided. So this person knows a bit here and there about your whereabouts and how beneficial you are to others, is what I'm sensing. So yeah, but I feel like I'm gonna complete it here for the pile. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report. If you did, see you in the next one too. Bye bye. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? We have Eight of Cups reversed, so for some this can be like a returning soulmate. Their intention is to return to boost their ego that they potentially crushed with the King of Wands reversed, Five of Wands. This just knows that somebody may have indulged other connections and people for the sake of their ego, for the sake of their validation. I'm even sensing that for some of you this may have been the case of person who used to be like an ugly duckling while in the high school or primary school, and later on they kind of blossomed. However, they did feel this huge inherent need for validation, and so they jumped from person to connection from connection. But that's kind of their unhealed part of their persona, of who they are. And I'm just sensing that they needed that exploration phase in order to kind of feel whole and complete once again in their skin. So this person may have put you into some sort of competition atmosphere. It's all because they had that excessive need for ego confirmations, as I said. So the more others were affirming, yeah, you are handsome, good looking, you are that the most beautiful, gorgeous woman in the room, the more they felt uplifted, and you know, just their self-value and self-worth was increasing. And so this person is aware that you may have suffered due to those certain behaviors of theirs, and so they want to completely redo this connection. I'm even getting that they intend to reintroduce themselves in some way. It's almost like and potentially plead you to get to know them as the new them. So okay, this is third pile. I forgot to remove the like. Yeah, they want you to meet them as they new how do I say, rebirthed version of them. So this person has had some sort of great transformative cycle in their life where with the Six of Wands they are really intending to return to even boost and feed your ego a little bit, because they are aware that their behavior has made you feel like you aren't worthy, or like you will always have to fight and compete to get with them. With Devil reversed, it means that they kind of got over themselves. That will make sense. So it's almost like that phase where they were recuperating from those insecurity issues accrued in the early childhood and adolescence. That phase is over, and so this person with the Fool reversed, although they are not yet completely out there, because I'm sensing that you have made somehow you did something that was like a metaphorical punch to their ego, and they needed some time to recover that as well. So and so they are not yet fully out there and taking risks, making moves. Full reversed denotes that for a long time they didn't have courage, as well as King of Wands reversed. It's same energies basically. They didn't have the courage to approach you, to converse with you, or at least not in a direct, straightforward way. So I'm sensing even if you guys communicated, it was kind of lousy communication, scattered one all over the place. Yeah, and so with this moon, this person has worked on their psychology. Maybe they have been saying the daily affirmations, like I'm content with my body, with myself, I have no need for validation, and things like that. And so you will see more of them. There is a portion of them, I will say that doesn't feel like you will give them another opportunity of some sort, because even if it wasn't big fallout, there was an element of hiccup in the situation for a lot of you. So there's that. But for those of you who are dealing with somebody who is like newer flame, and for the general portion of the pile, I just feel like this person has seen you in some sort of a new light with this Ace of Cups. It's almost like the image that they had when it comes to you or your reputation has been tarnished in a positive way, and now they have acquired some sort of new perspective on who you are as a person and how they should treat you. And I have to say, they see you as quite ferocious personality with 5 of wands. Maybe some of you are in martial arts, maybe you are doing extremely physical things. It can even be things like yoga and such, but this person wants to somehow mirror your energy and wants you to see them in similar ferocious light that they see you in. This person thinks like you would survive a street fight for some reason. I don't know why it's coming up, but they do perceive you in the light of lot of resiliency. And I will say that this person, it's almost like they were slightly egoistic about the fact that something that they did hasn't had such a big impact on you, is what I'm sensing. They almost expected that you will be more destroyed by certain behavior of theirs. However, you are showing them a very badass energy and behavior and how you conduct yourself. And so, I don't know, their attraction has grown. That's definite, because it's almost like currently they feel a little bit of respective timid energy combined with the attraction, while whereas before it may have been just the attraction, and you know, when just somebody is just pretty or beautiful to us, we can take them for granted or something. If there's not an element of danger, of I don't know, the ability of that person to potentially destroy you, to make you kind of beg and plead, and you gave a pinch of that, a dose of that to this person. So yeah, they pretty much see you as the force to be reckoned with. Reckoned with is what I'm sensing. Oh my god, which pile is this? I think it was the second again. Was it the second or third? I'll have to see that in the beginning and correct if anything is necessary, but we will leave them both. So we also do have Mercury in Cancer, so there is something about emotional expression when you converse with somebody. So it's kind of, this person could be a little bit afraid that if they talk with you they would lose their shit, or they wouldn't be per se on their most rational behavior. It's almost like they feel like you have certain power when it comes to them, and so that's the reason why. Yeah, somehow I will say that this person is convinced currently that you made something, that you created something, or you made them some sort of, somehow you made them submissive to you. So there's an element of that. And in this one specifically, what I'm sensing, this person has felt big amount of defeat related to this connection. So they are really hungry energetically for some sort of achievement, some sort of element of breakthrough here. And so their intention is to create an opportunity for you to see them in a brand new light, in their kind of proper behavior. With Mars in 3rd house, they may even tell you something very out there or assertive. They may even sound slightly aggressive when they talk to you, but not aggressive in a bad way, in a way, but it's like positive masculine aggressiveness. Even if this is a feminine, they just want to really get something through to you. Even if they have to shout, they can be, imagine somebody shouting "I love you" or something like that. So we also, yeah, we have Mars in 1st house. They feel like you are a lot stronger than they kind of predicted, than they anticipated, and this is something very curious to them. Then we also have Saturn in Scorpio. So I just feel like this person, they feel like you are the one who is like rock for everybody else who are kind of in messy situation, kind of scattered and all over the place. And so they are intending to show and to display a little bit more of stable energy toward you. So what they want is for you to change your opinion on them, specifically with regards to their psychology, because it's almost like they have this fear that you have created some sort of opinion that they are psychologically dysregulated, or that they can't really be deemed a stable, healthy, psychologically fixed person. So there is that. Yeah, but I feel like I'm gonna slowly conclude it here for the pile. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report. If you did, see you in the next one too. Bye bye.